Howdy, folks. Welcome to part 2 of Nashville Celebrates the rebirth or the remodeling of the Ryman in 1993. This is a gift from Renee Newberry, who made a gift to the channel for me to do this 3-part series. So thank you again, Renee. And I'm going to put the link to the Classic Country Music Shows channel down below in the description box below, so you can go check out their stuff. That's where Renee got this from, and I'm like, out of complete respect for them, because they have really good stuff over there. The link is down below. All right, here we go. I think we start with Emmylou Harris.
The Ryman stage, like country music itself, has always been the place where the paths of diverse musical styles have crossed and influenced each other. Conway Twitty grew up listening to the Grand Ole Opry, but his musical journey would take him from rockabilly to rock and roll and back to country. And it all began with his first #1 song. To sing it, his friend, soul legend Sam Moore.
People see us everywhere. They think you really care. But myself I can't deceive. It's only make believe. My one and only prayer is that someday
It's beautiful.
my hopes and dreams come true. My one and only you. No one
That's
will
gorgeous.
ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you care for me, but it's only make believe.
Reminds me of Buddy Guy a little bit.
My hopes and dreams come true. My life I'll give to you. My heart's a wedding ring. My all, my everything. Listen, my heart I can't control. You are my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you care for me, but
No way Conway sang it like that. He sang it well, but it's different.
no one will ever know how much I love you so.
Reminds me of Buddy right there.
Someday you care for me, but it's
Generations were brought together, a clan who took the stage each night to play for their distant cousins out in the heartland. And in a sense, the Ryman became a real home. Courtships, marriages, the birth of children, and divorces played out backstage, and fast friendships were forged and nurtured over decades.
It was very confusing to an outsider to see all of the joke telling and all of the camaraderie and everything that goes on backstage. Mass confusion.
If you needed a guitar picker or something, you could holler backstage and somebody'd come out and pick with you, you know. It is that way then.
That's awesome.
My mother and father met at the Opry, and my father's Carl Smith, and my mom fell in love with him, and I mean, I wouldn't be here today if it hadn't been for the Ryman and them meeting each other there.
You walk in the place, you feel like you're home, you know, it's comfortable. You know, your friends are here.
There was a real sense of family backstage at the Opry when it was at the Ryman Auditorium. and there's a real sense of family even now.
All right, Patty.
You come to tell me something.
Yep.
You say I ought to know that he don't
We're right at
love
that,
me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man.
Oh! She came out.
For you to get to him, I have to move over and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be
Yeah, man, I got goosebumps.
so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes the man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where
Yep.
that leaves you, but I know where I stand. And you ain't woman enough to take my man.
That's so bold.
Like you, the dime a dozen you can bound anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man.
Oh my gosh, she's so
You ain't
good.
woman enough to take my man.
Patty started that off. I had no idea Loretta was coming out.
In the late 1930s, a new musical style snaked out of 1,000 smoky bar rooms and made its way.
Pause for a minute. Clint Black was born in Long Branch, New Jersey. Break. I live in Long Branch, New Jersey right now. For the last 4 months, I've lived in Long Branch, and I got a couple more. Then I'll figure out where I'm going to go, maybe Nashville. But Clint, born here, and I think he's the youngest of four, but then his family up and moved to, I believe, Texas when he was like 1. So he'll have zero memory of Long Branch. But Clint, should you see this, I'm where you used to be.
Way onto our radios and phonograph players. It wasn't exactly church music. In fact, it celebrated earthly pleasures and suffered a mortal's pain. By 1945, Honky Tonk was ready for the arrival of one man. His name was Hank Williams.
He was Shakespeare with a pencil and a piece of paper. Why can't I free a doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? That's strong. That's America.
People could relate to, he was singing everybody's song, I think, and everybody could identify with that.
He was such a country man, and when he walked out to that microphone, it was like an old boy walking across new ground. Well, when he got there, he fell into that slump, and he sang the lovesick blues, and buddy, them people just went wild.
I believe Hank Williams would think Alan Jackson was the greatest thing that ever came along.
It's
That's quite an endorsement.
Two gentlemen from Hank Williams' original band, the Drifting Cowboys. Don Helms on the steel guitar, Mr. Jerry Rivers playing the fiddle.
Wow.
Well, kick her off, boys.
I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, the last long day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would die. She
What a treasure Alan is.
got the kind of loving, Lord, I love to hear when she called me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream. hate to think it's all over. She broke my heart, it seems. Well, I've grown so used to you somehow. But I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. Well, I'm in love with the beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. I'm in love with a beautiful gal. She don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't stay. And just when she was leaving, this is all I could say. I got a feeling called the blues. Oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord,
So direct.
what'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, the last long day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would die. She'll do me,
Yep.
she'll do you. She's got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear when she called me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it's all over. She broke my heart, it seems. But I've grown so used to you somehow. But I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues.
Alan is such a treasure too. Who else could cover?
It's
Hank Sr.
1955. Do you know where your kids are? Well, they're out dancing to the untamed sound of traditional country on a collision course with rhythm and blues. Trouble? Yeah. By the name of rockabilly.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yep.
did. I brought that rockabilly beat to the Opry, and the Opry reluctantly let me bring it. I was one of those Memphis long-haired rockabillys.
Rockabilly music, I think, definitely stemmed from country music.
It was really new, really fresh. It was almost like a new style of music in a sense that it was being... These guys were pushing the boundaries all the time back then. They were kind of making it up as they were going along, and that's what gave it an energy.
I loved the Memphis music. I loved rockabilly. I thought Carl Perkins hung the moon, still do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lord, I'm sitting here wondering what the matchbox holding my clothes. Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering what the matchbox holding my clothes. I ain't got no matches, but I got a long way to go. Yes, I'm an old boy, and I'm a long way from home. I'm an old boy, I'm a long way from home.
Gotta be tough to stay in your seat for this, because you want to move. It's a little like Elvis. Everybody gets their time. That's the rockabilly right there. Yeah, that's rock. All right, before these, because this moves quickly. As soon as someone starts talking, it goes boom, 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 boom. So we're going to leave it at that. That on rockabilly. I mean, the Ryman had everything, and they're just talking about guys winging it and the way it worked back in the day, and it still works that way now, really. But I mean, Johnny Cash even saying that, they gave him permission to bring some rockabilly to the stage. It's like, wow, you don't even think of it in those terms, like Johnny Cash needing permission. But hey, if you're a gospel place, you're not going to bring in rock and roll, for example. Like, every place has its standards. You got to meet them no matter who you are. But Johnny brought some stuff in, and here we have it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. You can thank Miss Renoozles Mooberry for this one. That is it's a perfect name. What do you say? All right, until I come up with another one. We'll see if there's another one. All right, guys, have a great day. That goes in the documentary series playlist. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
Well, Lord, I thought I would die. She'll do me, she'll do you. She's got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear when she called me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream.